Losers, it's Megan and Garrett, ready to relate and disappoint, and you are listening to Nucking Futs. Garrett, tell them what station we're on.
We're in deep space right now.
No, we're not, Garrett. Say it right.
You don't know that. We could be. It's all in a simulation. No, we are on XLR Orlando University Radio.
That is right.
Keeping it freaking fresh.
It smells like yummy soup in here.
Yummy soup. I wonder why. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, I'll cut you on. Wait, go ahead.
Yes, give us some ASMR.
Go ahead. Oh.
Louder.
Oh, that's... okay. Oh, that's really creamy.
There we go. Super.
Okay, that's all I wanted.
Use the word creamy.
It's really creamy. All right, I'm cutting you off while you eat soup, though. You can quietly eat your soup now.
I just loved that so much.
Yeah, the audience isn't.
Speaking of love, it's Valentine's Day week.
It is.
It's on Friday, and so you know what that means for us.
Whole lot of loving.
It's the Valentine's Day special. Special.
It's special with like a H.
I know, it was supposed to be a special.
It's a special occasion.
I feel bad for people who listen to support you and then end up getting me saying special.
You act like anyone supports me, Megan.
I support you.
I do that.
Oh, I do that.
I do that. Yuck.
Anyway, so yeah, it's Valentine's Day special, so we're going to be sprinkling a little bit of love in here. So don't worry, you single folks out there, we got a little something for you too. Yeah, you couldn't see it, but that's our sprinkling. Our sprinkle noises.
Yeah. That's a sprinkle. There you go.
That's not delicious.
Yeah.
Please never do that.
Don't ever refer to a fake sneeze as delicious.
I'm going to refer to every sneeze you have from now on as
well, as long as you're doing that to sneezes.
Sneezes. What about fake sneezes?
You know, in Schneedsville,
everybody needs a thneed.
Everyone needs a thneed. Your boyfriend over there looking like Aloysius O'Hare.
I think when I part my hair, I look like Aloysius O'Hare.
No, when you part your hair, you look like Megan Scott Higginbotham. Your middle name is Scott, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Scott with one T.
Got scared.
La.
Anyway, yeah, so Megan.
Yes.
You're going home this weekend?
Yes, I am.
You being safe?
Absolutely.
And by safe, I mean you driving safe? You know, it's a dense forest.
Absolutely.
It's a really dense forest with a lot of wood.
I'm actually
trees.
kind of scared that it's going to rain because I don't like it when it's wet.
No. I prefer dry, too.
So we're going to talk about our weeks because we love ourselves and we always talk about our weeks this part of the show. So, Garrett, how's your week been?
Oh, my God. I'm sorry. My phone was vibrated.
Oh.
My week's been great.
What did you do?
My girlfriend, my friend of girl, will not be here. Oh, okay, bye.
Oh, bye, Abram. For those of you who don't know, Abram's the one who sponsored us with that beautiful ASMR session earlier.
Anyway, no, because Joy's not going to be here, so we already, we already celebrated Valentine's Day. And so actually the shirt I'm currently wearing, which is a Steven Universe shirt, she got me. However, I'm a bit prejudiced, not because of her shirt choice. I love it. It's just the fact that lapis is nowhere on this shirt.
Wait, for realsies?
For realsies.
It's just, these.
You got spinel, blue, white, yellow, Steven. Yeah, peridot right there.
Wow, so there's no lapis.
But there's no lapis. You got Connie and Lion and Garnet and Amethyst and Pearl, but no lapis.
That's so crazy.
They're lapis.
Lapis.
They're lapis. All right.
Absolutely.
But that's, so I gave her, she got me a little bear. Named Horatio.
Yes.
It didn't do it in time, but thanks, Dad.
Well, I was very scared. I turned around.
I wasn't scared. I was just like, what is this
but
gonna
I
be?
didn't see him.
She got me a bear named Horatio that when I click its little paw, she says, I love you.
That's so nice.
So
Can you
cute.
mimic it?
I love you, Garrett.
She doesn't sound like
She doesn't. I can't do Joy. I can only do Joy when I do like her little kid, like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah. I love you.
I love you, Garrett.
Yeah, I can only do it. Yeah, I can only do it when I do
She's
like
so
her little.
precious.
She's great. I love her.
She's so precious.
And then she got me Nerds, and I didn't think she realized how addicted to Nerds I am because she got me like those little small, not like the small ones, but like the medium ones. And literally, I like ate it all.
Yeah, she was trying to figure out like which kind of Nerds to get you.
Any flavor.
Yep.
Just shove them down my pie hole, and I'll eat them.
All right.
Delicious. And and then she got me. That was it. Wait. I think that was it.
Okay.
The shirt, the candy, and Horatio. I got her an elephant. An elephant? An
elephant named what?
Hemfrey.
Hemfrey. That's why he said elephant.
The elephant. And I got her some warheads.
Yeah.
Some IBCM nuclear warheads that she could fire off at any country. No, I'm just kidding. Just the sour candy warheads. Megan,
yes.
your week and / Valentine's plans.
So I started working like for real this week.
Good job.
It's so dope.
We're so glad you finally got your edumacation. I mean, your job.
I love it. It's
finally
an internship.
You finally have self-worth.
Yes.
Where I cannot speak today.
But no, I love it. It's super cool, super nice, and I have flexible hours because it's an internship.
That's good.
And then for my Valentine's Day plans, that's actually quite a conniption at the moment.
Define conniption.
Well, you see, if you tuned in last week, or if you listen in order on our YouTube channel, you would have heard that last week my boyfriend lost his job. He got laid off. It was very tragic for many of us. So, whatever
and really funny for some of us.
It was very funny and sad.
Fad.
It
was either fad or sunny.
Sunny. Let's go with sunny.
Sunny with a chance of fad. Okay.
But anyway, so he lost his job, and so whatever plans he had,
they don't exist.
I don't know if he had plans. He says he has plans, but anyway, now I have to do planning because I'm the breadwinner now, and because Tyler doesn't know how to do fancy dates or sweetsy things. He wants to, he just doesn't know how to do them. So I will be planning this so that next year, Valentine's Day, he knows the standard.
That or he doesn't have a job, didn't you?
Well, I'm poor, so everything I do is going to be budget.
You're poor.
Budget friendly.
Low fat, saturated in butter. I don't know what I'm doing.
So yeah, I'm probably going to buy stuff from Sam's Club.
That's great.
Call it a
like
day.
Goldfish, like 4 pounds of goldfish.
Like 4 pounds of goldfish. If you have any information on the mystery goldfish,
please call our hotline at 1-800-NUC-KFUTS. That's not a real number. Let me try that again. It's 1-800-NUC-FUTS. That's 1-800-Nucking Futs.
Thank you. That was very scary listening to you say it.
You thought I was going to say
I'm always scared whenever we say our name.
No, I'm never scared. I've never messed it up.
I'm always fearful. I am.
Abram back with the yummy soup.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yes, that's 1-800-Nucking Futs.
I'm always...
Nuck with an N. No.
Yes.
Yeah, no swearing.
Anyway, so... Where would they be able to find more content or comment?
Okay, I'll tell you how, right? Okay, so first what you want to do is you want to, and everyone's doing this, so don't feel bad about it. But what you're going to do is I want you to go out into the pasture and find a lamb. And then once you kill it and then sacrifice it, you're going to bring the lamb's blood back into your house. And then you're going to lay out a ritual portal to which you're going to have to summon Lucifer.
You are going to draw out spam.
So then you have to summon Lucifer. And then afterwards ask him how to get to our YouTube channel, and he'll tell you. You just simply go to youtube.com/Nucking Futs. Is it .xlr? Is it
I don't know. You made it.
I made the YouTube account. I should know. Let me go to my...
what is it, Garrett? Tell us, what is our YouTube channel?
Our YouTube is Nucking Futs. No, there's no space in between Nucking or Futs. We do have you did comment. So cool. When did you change your name to Raptor Lips?
That's one of my YouTubes.
Oh, okay. How many YouTubes do you have, Megan?
I have a lot, Garrett. Where do you think all your followers come from?
How many of them are you?
5.
65.
5 of your subscribers are me, Garrett.
So I have 60 subscribers.
Yes.
Okay. No, so yeah, just go to YouTube and type in Nucking Futs, or you could follow us on Instagram.
Yeah.
And, just go through the channel there. Oh, I lied. I have 66 subscribers.
Okay, so you have 61.
Somebody joined the other day. It's sad because I don't make YouTube content anymore. I'm taking a break because hiatus where I'm going to be streaming only because my sanity cannot take it with my workload. With Paul.
Garrett's hair kind of looks like a cornucopia right now.
Well, it's funny. Did you know the story of how I got this haircut?
Well, you see,
wrong. So what happened was I went to Sports Clips, and then they were like, "Oh, you look familiar," and I was like, "I've never been here in my life," and they were like, "Well, follow us to the back." And so I started walking to the back of the. I started walking into the back of the thing, and I thought they were gonna wash my hair, but we walked past and to the past the sinks and everything, and I'm like, where are we going? And then they open this door, and there's just nothing but darkness, and I hear the waves of the ocean crashing against the rocks, and I'm like, what's going on? And then I hear it. What do I hear, Megan? I'll tell you. The crying of a child. just
going.
crying out, like, what is this?
What is this?
What child? So then up from the darkness comes these two beautiful maidens whose name I don't recall because I've never, been to this haircut establishment before. And so I said, why have you taken me here? What is this crying child doing? And they're like, this is our child Zeus. His father has eaten all of his siblings. Eaten? I said it right the first time. All of his siblings. And he is the last one to remain. And we require your hair to be cut in a specific way so that it may form a cornucopia. So that food may pour from your heavens of your head and become bountiful and feed the mighty child Zeus. And honestly, I'm just waiting for Paul to come in here and shut me down.
You know what, Garrett? I worry about you.
Yeah? And that's how the story of how I got my hair to look like a cornucopia.
Okay, thank you so much,
You're
Garrett.
welcome.
I thought you just slept on it or whatever.
Nope.
But you know what? Go ahead.
I saved baby Zeus. You're welcome.
Baby. Now, do you have to check up on him?
No, he's
like
an
every
adult
day?
now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because that's how he works.
Yeah, that's what Brad Pitt's doing these days.
Okay.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at your shirt because you also kind of look like Yellow Diamond. And
Weird, because she's in front of a giant pink diamond, so her hair's kind of purple.
I said yellow.
Uh-oh.
Your hair looks like that right now.
Well, see, the story behind that is, one time I was just a lonely person trying to start an empire, and then my mom was like, you can't start an empire, and I was like, you watch me, I'll go and do what I want, you chicken noodle soup, you. And then I ran off, and I started my own army, and then what happened was this little teenage boy came in, he started wrecking all my stuff. I'm going to shut up now.
So, anyway, if you're
I'm
just
not on
dying for
any
more
drugs or alcohol,
if
I
you're
swear.
just dying for more of this Garrett-esque content, you can catch him later tonight.
And if you're not dying for any more of this, be sure to block us on...
Please don't block us.
Do it. Do
the
it.
dark side.
Do it for the dark side.
Anyway, so you can listen to him at 8, right?
Megan, what's the name of my show?
What's it? Deep Thoughts with Garrett?
Deep Thoughts with Garrett. Where we ask questions like, what do aliens taste like? Why do owls have such long legs? Why is C spelled S-E-A and not the letter C? We'll find out more tonight.
He's not going to give you answers, but at least you can think with him.
You just think with me. Listen, it's not called Deep Answers. It's called Deep Thoughts.
Yeah, so what you can do is...
with guests every episode.
I'm
it's
probably
a new
going to end up
guest
doing this.
every episode.
Really?
Yeah, Joy's the first guest
That's
tonight.
so cool.
And then next Wednesday, probably be like you or Jackson or Joel or somebody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a hobo off the street and I'll be like,
Okay.
how do you think unicorn blood smells?
And he will say, I have smelled it. And today I tell you,
For $20.
for $20
And a hot
it
meal.
smells of raisins.
All right, well now I don't want to smell it. Thanks, Megan, for ruining unicorn blood.
It smells like raisins.
You smell like raisins.
You smell like grapes.
You smell great.
Great.
So Joel, I just want to say, because we have a little bit left.
Yeah.
Joel pointed
Yeah.
out to me today that there's no Lucky Charms in the cafeteria.
There is not. It has been empty
Somebody
for too long.
stole his Lucky Charms.
It has been empty for how long
They're
now?
gone. I don't know. How many years has it been since I was born? That many?
Anyway, so Joel was upset because there were no Lucky Charms.
Anyway, so
There's also no Honey Nut Cheerios. There's Cheerios,
it's just
but
Cheerios.
no Honey Nut.
The honey had not yet delivered to the Cheerios to impregnate the Cheerios
Okay,
with
Garrett.
the honey.
Okay, Garrett.
It's magically delivered. That's Lucky Charms.
Okay, Garrett.
Impregnate.
Okay, Garrett. I think Garrett's just waiting for Paul to come in.
Impregnate.
Paul, if you're listening right now, hope is gone.
I've said hi. Oh, you mean cut you out? Okay. Hello.
An insert.
I don't know where your brain is going right now, but I feel like it's rolled into a ditch and it can't stop.
No. It's
It
listen,
did that
my
a long
brain's-
time ago.
What happened is like this is how my brain is normally, but it just has to warm
You're
up.
in the storm drain here.
Yeah. No, I have to warm up. And
Pennywise
so,
runs
float
in fear.
too. Of me.
You're washing
Yeah.
out of the storm drain.
I am. And now I'm in the sewer with a cookbook, a lonely rat by himself, Gusteau talking into my ear as we sail down France. Megan, do you have anything to say in the last 30 seconds? That's not a word. All right, we're going to go ahead and transition it. You can stop. Okay. Thank you for your soup. I'm going to cut both of you off real quick just so I can transition here. So thank you all for listening. We're going to move into our music here. This is going to be the next song. Hey, losers, we are back, and if you are just now tuning in, you are listening to Nucking Futs on XLR, Lander University Radio.
The joke is dead, Garrett.
The joke is never dead.
The joke is very dead.
The joke is not dead.
We no laugh.
You know
at
why a joke is
anymore.
not dead? Because it's been 3 days. Come back.
It's not been 3 days.
You're right, it's been 3 weeks.
It's been 3 weeks.
Come back.
Please get new material.
You know, as they say in Harry Potter, episode 4, probably about 2 hours in.
I don't like
No,
that you
episode
said
5.
Episode 4.
Sorry, you're right.
Harry
I am
Potter.
sorry. Harry Potter, The Order of the Phoenix.
Thank you.
About 2 hours in, Cornelius Fudge. He's back. No, I mean, he says that like throughout the whole
I know,
movie,
but-
but then in the end they see Voldemort and he like does the little thing where he's. I'll cut you on. I didn't know you were. Go ahead.
That's book 5, not book 4.
I said book 4. I mean 5. I said book
You said
4.
4.
I said
You
4,
said
but then I
episode 4,
corrected
and then
myself.
You doubled down and you said book 4.
No. I said book 4, and then I corrected. We'll play it on the tapes. Listen. You don't hear it now, but on the recording, I'll be like,
Who's right? Make sure you vote on our
I'm
Instagram,
gonna go back.
nuckingfuts.xlr.
I'm going to put an actual poll.
maybe.
Yeah.
But
See
no.
who's listening, and whoever gets it right,
Megan?
you get a crisp high
Are you
five.
gonna keep eating soup? Do it. I'm gonna cut you off while you eat soup.
Are you eating soup?
It is an overcast day and I am a horrible boy with soup.
Okay, well, eat your soup.
Oh wait,
I love you.
Can you slurp some? Or,
Stop!
yeah,
No more slurping
later,
soup.
When you slurp this soup,
Stop.
please tell us so that we will record it.
No, Megan,
Garrett, we need a
please.
good following.
If they want to hear someone
I'm laughing
slurping
too hard
soup,
for ASMR. You're not going to
Naruto. All right, I'm gonna cut you off while you finish your soup. We love you though. Stay soupy. Moving on. So Megan,
Yes.
the Oscars.
Oscars.
Right. What do they call it? The Oscars. Find out tonight at 8. No, I'm just kidding. Oscars. So this is actually the 1 year I didn't watch the Oscars.
Yeah, I watched a whole bunch of commercials and everything leading up to the Oscars.
Oscars.
But I was driving back to school when the Oscars.
See, the Bossmers don't really entertain me anymore. So instead of watching the Flossmers, I don't give two
Yeah, I
chicken
never really
nuggets
know about
the
nauseous
Smossmers.
anymore.
Who's
Yeah.
texting me?
Who is texting you, Garrett? That was dead air, and I
My
didn't like it.
girlfriend.
Hi, Joy.
No, the
She's not
Smossmers. No, I'm just kidding. So anyway, so the Oscars.
Yeah.
Didn't watch it. All I did was go on to Google and said who won, and I found out
Who won, Garrett?
it was
'Cause I
Parasite.
Yes.
Won Best Picture, as it should.
didn't- As it should.
Because you know what, as he said at another award ceremony, I can't remember what it was. He was like, if you guys just look past the tiny thing of subtitles, you could expand your viewing pleasure into a whole new world.
Honestly, I've seen so many films that are just like, I don't know anything that they're saying except by reading subtitles, and they're just so phenomenal. If you get past subtitles, like, phenomenal. I'm convinced that people who don't like subtitles in TV just can't read. I'm convinced.
I watch subbed anime, so
Yeah,
I,
I
don't
watch
mind
subbed everything, like even in English.
Mhm.
I like the subs because sometimes
Sometimes they're funny.
I can't tell what they're saying.
Exactly. No,
You
so
know?
they won Best Picture. I think other notable things was Joaquin Phoenix, Best
Yes,
Actor
he did.
for Joker.
So beautiful.
It was a great movie. You still haven't seen all of it.
No, I haven't, but I have no work tonight, so I'm gonna watch it.
You say that, but I don't believe you. Megan.
I have no work tonight.
No, I
so
believe that
I'm
part. I just don't
watching
believe
it.
you watching it. Okay.
I'm watching it. It's my little.
And
day
then
off
let's see
treat.
what else important. Brad Pitt got an Oscar.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't remember. I didn't really. The women
was
that
for-
got Oscar. No, I remember what he got an Oscar for Once Upon a Time.
Yeah.
I can't remember
Hollywood.
what women got Oscars. I don't remember
Mm.
because I think Google was being a little bit sexist and didn't put them into like the last.
It'd be like that.
1917 got best cinematography.
Oh.
Yeah, because as Paul was saying at lunch, just shot it all in one track.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool.
I'm sorry, I was like internally hiccuping and it like hurt. so
No,
I
it's
was
okay.
kinda
The air
silent
cut
for a
off
few
in here. Now
seconds.
it's kind of like a little muggish. So I'm just like,
I see. Well, speaking of movies, guess what's coming out this Friday?
Deadpool.
Oh my gosh, is it?
No.
Oh, I was like, are they in production for another?
They're talking about it, but I don't think they're in production for it.
It'll be a Valentine's Day if it comes out.
I mean,
but,
it's
you
when
know,
the first one came out was on Valentine's Day.
exactly. But
Never
no,
gonna
even
dance
better.
again. What?
Even better.
Oh! Pick me! Yes.
No, not you.
Okay.
Oh, you over there. Yes, you.
Yeah, isn't the new movie coming out? Isn't it like Knuckles the Hedgehog or something?
No, you idiot. Garrett, go ahead.
It's Sonic the Hedgehog. See, I could have told you that if you picked me. Why'd you pick Cletus over there? What's wrong with you?
I wanted someone else for once, but you just... It's always you.
Well, I'd hope so. I'm the host.
It's always you.
One of the hosts.
That's right.
Exactly. But Sonic the Hedgehog, which, to be honest, I kind of want to see just for Jim Carrey. Not gonna lie.
I really want to see it because I know that the animators went in and they did a lot of work. You know what? Part of me is also convinced, because now Garrett and I are in a PR class, part of me is convinced that they had this already.
It's a conspiracy.
A conspiracy theory that they already had the movie like this.
But they showed us the fake thing.
They showed us the fake thing.
To get us to be like, ugh. And then we're like, surprise. It actually looks great.
Exactly. So what if that was what had happened was?
What had happened was...
What had happened was...
That.
Yes.
Oh.
Abram.
Hello?
I promise I'm not eating soup. There will be no ASMR.
I would love that.
That's what they do for gaming conventions, is that they have the team make an entirely fake trailer, an entirely fake gameplay trailer for the game, and you will play through it. And some of that stuff won't even be in the final product. And they always weeks and weeks and weeks on that. So.
Interesting.
I wouldn't be surprised if this were a hoax.
Nope, you're eating soup again.
Patooey.
How dare you? Nope, soup. There's a soup sensor on this
You
station.
may have the soup.
There was a scoop of something in your cup. That's a soup
him
scoop.
alone.
I will leave him alone when I choose to stop.
I messed
choose
up the
you,
Rubik's Cube, and I
Pikachu.
don't know how to fix Rubik's Cube. So
Okay. You know what you do how to fix, Megan?
Oh my gosh, I'm doing it.
Just kidding. She doesn't know how to fix it. A broken relationship because she was in one. Haha. Hee hee.
Oh my gosh.
I can't say anything because I was in a toxic relationship.
That jumped so quickly, and I was like, wait, what?
You know what else jumps quickly? Me, out of a train, after hearing that you and your boyfriend broke up. But then you got back together.
Okay,
and then you broke up again. But then you got back. No, you only broke up the one time. But I'm just saying.
Twice.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What? Hold up. Reverse this train. Pull up the T. Stew the bag. What?
The first time we broke up was like right before or during my freshman orientation. We broke up for like a week.
I was never made aware of this.
Yeah, because it was like a week.
Okay, me and Attila the Hun.
Okay.
Me and who is that? I don't know who that is.
A guest star. Hello, my beautiful. How are you? No, this is not Joel.
No, I'm
Joel
not Joel.
Seymour is away in a class somewhere.
Yeah. Hello.
Okay. Do you know who Joel is? But anyway, so back to what we were talking about. We have little boo-boos sometimes, but anyway, so single Valentine's Day tips for you folks. The first thing we do is grab another single friend and go out. And you can do that, and that's okay. The second thing you can do is crash a dinner party.
Or crash somebody's, thing when they're on air. There's a big red sign that says on air.
The third thing you can do is do your homework.
Do your homework.
Do your homework, because I
Don't
know
do that
you
if you're
have
single.
them.
You want to be single? I'll tell you how to be single. All right? Stop listening to Megan. That's rule number 1. Step number 2, get yourself, if you're a man, get yourself a nice collared shirt. If you're a woman, get yourself, I don't know what women wear because I'm not a woman.
Also get yourself a nice suit.
Also,
Go ahead,
get
what was
yourself
Gender
a nice...
neutral.
Go what?
Yeah.
Suits look hot on anyone.
My beautiful
If you're a
colored
girl,
shirts.
get you a suit maybe. Now it's your roommate outside the door. You're just causing problems today, Megan, by letting people in. What's wrong with you? I'm just kidding. You're dead to me. I'm just kidding. No, but yeah.
Or you can buy yourself that thing.
Buy yourself the thing you always wanted, which is happiness.
Some people, they're like, I want this, but I can't really have it because I'm broke. Well, with all the money you're saving on being single, you can buy it now. Do it. Splurge. Or don't, because splurging is also bad. If you are broke, don't buy it.
Or unless you woke, then you can buy it.
Then you can buy it. Make sure you woke about your money. I don't know.
Money, honey. It's got to be funny.
Stay catching that bag. Gotta catch them.
Oh, Pokemon.
Oh, Pokemon. Yeah, psychopaths.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
You know what you're doing? All right, well, we're going to, since Megan's kind of losing it, we're going to hand switch her into our next song.
Hey, losers, we are back, and if you are just now tuning in, you are listening to Nucking Futs on XLR, Landy University Radio. Before we start, I want to go ahead and just give a little mini PSA. So, folks, we're excited that you're excited about XLR, but please, for future reference, if you're listening to this, and even if you're not, I hope you're understanding this, please, if you see the on-air sign above the station, if you see it lit up red, it means we are on air. And that means, please do not come in and interrupt the show. PSA over. Thank you very much. Moving on with the show. Garrett, the Oscars. We were discussing this earlier.
We were.
That we were.
Yeah.
And because of the Oscars, we always have beautiful content, such as...
memes.
A little Miss Billie Eilish. We're here in our third part of the show, which means memes. And so because of the Oscars, we have a beautiful little Billie Eilish meme of Billie Eilish making, one of those, teenage, what? Faces. I hope that sounded right on the air. I don't know what that sounded like, but,
Sound like you scrape your nails over chalkboard, but you know what came out?
She was like, what? I can't. It's so weird trying to describe a face, so I hope that you understood.
I did.
She was very confused. Confused in a very teenage way. And it was beautiful. Dream. It was beautiful. So now we have a meme of it. Mm-hmm. As all memes happen to happen.
All meme shmemes be. Beam shmemes be.
Beam shmemes.
Beam shmemes.
Beam shmemes.
Music's right. Dun dun dun. I don't know.
Dun,
anyway.
dun. I don't know what you're singing. But anyway, so there's that. I also love all of the other memes that come from this. So, there's one talking about Billie Eilish. It's, comparing Billie Eilish and Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, which I thought was funny because, go Joaquin. We're so proud of you. But anyway.
He walking himself up to the table to get some Oscars.
To get some Oscars. Honey, what are we having for dinner tonight? Some Oscars. Some Oscars. Along with that, there were a lot of... I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, ew, cats. Anyway, sorry. I was, scrolling through and looking at Billie Eilish memes, and I saw cats.
Like the musical or pictures?
Like the musical.
Ugh.
Like the musical.
Ugh.
Blah. Imagine if Cats had won an award. Ew. You know what else is ew according to the internet? And I want to go ahead and apologize to everybody from here. But
sure.
Ohio. More like no Ohio. So lately
more like no Ohio.
Lately in the media, Ohio has been a meme. For what reason? I think you know why.
It's always been a meme.
It's always been a meme, but now the internet's
always been a meme when we have people like Tom Neal and Ted Mosby, architect.
Ohio. Encyclopedia.
Say that again?
The Corn couldn't pick a primary candidate. For those of you who didn't know.
Primary candidate.
Encyclopedia. Anyway.
Poor Millie does not have a mic on.
Yes. Millie, my roommate, Amelia, is from Ohio, and therefore she does not have a mic. So...
Because we don't listen to people that are goofy.
Ohio. With their strange pronunciation of the letter I.
She must be from that Wizard Inner City School.
I can't remember how to call it. Anyway, so... Ohio memes. If you're not following it, just check our Instagram later when I post about it, because Ohio. O-H-N-O. No, Ohio.
It wasn't a Lego, I swear.
Are you sure it wasn't a Lego, Garrett? So, if you're not here, which you obviously aren't, Garrett's playing with some Legos that we have here in the station.
Very calming.
Garrett, can you lift them up to the mic? The mic and play with them?
Let's go and worry some more.
Here, can you just...
Click it in.
Oh, yeah.
Click it in.
You like that, don't you?
Okay, Garrett.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Click it.
I am clicking it. There's no click noises.
It wasn't
It is an
clicky enough.
overcast day in Greenwood, South Carolina, and Garrett is a horrible boy with Legos.
I'm not a horrible boy.
Here we have some...
That hurt my feelings. It's ASMR now.
Over here is a Rubik's Cube.
And if you come down to the station tonight, you'll see that we are talking about
That's so funny. Garrett just has...
internet sports.
Garrett has a little...
Gary has a little what?
Oh.
What do I have a little of?
It's a phone, microphone tube
So
thing.
what?
Megaphone
Excuse
thing.
me? What?
Except it's
Hello?
not...
This isn't working.
Thank you for that, Garrett. What
You're
is
welcome.
it? This
I
is
don't know what I'm doing.
Garrett. They don't understand that one. That one
No,
doesn't
they
make
don't.
sense. Anyway, so
I'm just playing with little figurines we got here
Thanks,
on the table.
Garrett.
Ooh, oh, somebody replied to my tweet.
tweet.
Thanks, Joy.
Thanks, Joy. I don't know what she said, but thanks, Joy. Anyway, moving on.
What a great girlfriend.
She really is, guys.
Is she listening to this right now?
No, she's in class.
She's in class.
She's in class. So
Put your phone down, okay? It's time for textbook and skills, not Netflix and chill, okay?
boom. Speaking of people who are not Netflix and chilling this weekend, Valentine's
What is a
Day
Galentine?
for our single ladies on Valentine's Day. Grab all your gal pals
And hit the malls.
malls.
Where you can
What
find
is what is
malls.
Oh, malls. I see.
Males.
Mall.
Get your gal pals, head down to the mall.
The mall. I'm sure Amelia would know what a mall is with her strange Ohioan accent.
Everyone knows Ohio's not real.
Where in the U.S. is Ohio? It's
everywhere.
Ohio.
We
It
have to stop
always
cursing
has.
Ohio. They made me move my therapy appointment.
Oh,
It's the curse of Ohio. Been ripping on them on Queerly Yours all week, and they've come for revenge.
Damn. Slippery
Go ahead and shout out your time and date for your show, Abram.
My show was 2 hours ago. It is...
Your show's name is 2 hours ago?
Nice.
That's a terrible name for a show. How will anyone ever know when the show is?
It's 2 hours
It's
ago.
always 2 hours ago.
It's always
We
2 hours
missed it.
ago.
I'm Abram. I am on Queerly Yours on Wednesdays 1 to 2.
Boom, boom, boom. You know, that 2 hours ago thing kind of reminded me of this theory called Last Thursdayism.
That sounds more like a religion than a theory. What
It's
is
the-
last Thursdayism?
It is the theory / philosophy that all of history was fathomed last Thursday.
Yeah, I think you're just stupid.
And we've just convinced ourselves that it's... Yeah, basically. It's basically like that.
Sounds like a
remember-
hallucination I would have.
Can
at
you
3 a.m.
remember where you were last Thursday?
Last Thursday, I was at home.
Wrong. You were at the Boston Tea Party throwing tea into the harbor, weren't you, you ragamuffin?
Oh no, they've caught me. I did what?
It's off to the guillotine for you.
Guillotine.
It's guillotine.
Galentine. Zaday. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, look at that. Full circle.
Boom, boom, boom
Always
is
on
the-
X.
Boom, boom, boom is the sound of the heads coming off.
It's more like... I'm so
There
sorry.
wouldn't be any. They're
I'm
dead.
talking about their relatives.
Oh.
Their loved ones. I'm so sorry.
They have loved ones. Listen, their loved ones aren't going to watch a guillotine.
I can't remember what
That was the event of the year. They absolutely would.
I know, right?
You
Tickets.
dress up
Who?
for that.
It's like, what? Could you imagine college back then? What do you mean King Louis's guillotine execution's a foul's credit? I gotta go see that?
I gotta go.
What do you mean? What do you mean I
it's
gotta go?
not
Right.
fouls?
What do you mean I gotta go watch him light the palace on fire?
It would be more of a UPC
That's so
event. They
you're
wouldn't
right.
give fouls for it. It's too
I
fun.
feel like they'd give fouls credit for the execution, but not the bonfire.
Yes. There we go.
We're having the
after parties.
bonfire. Where's the bonfire, guys? Oh, it's all of King Louis's mansion. We're setting it on fire. For you.
Fouls. Imagine.
It's just a college bonfire.
I'm trying to think of like other like kooky like fouls credits like during the times. What do you mean I gotta go pull the fang out of a saber-toothed tiger? Do you know what? Listen, I just drew something on the wall. That's it for the day, okay? I'm not supposed to discover fire until next Thursday, okay?
Sorry, we gotta move McSport. We gotta move it up. We gotta move the assignment up. I forgot that we're supposed to have an exam on Friday. Alright, we gotta teach you this ahead of time.
What?
Go pick up the stick.
You're,
Go
what?
pick up Steve.
Hold on a
pick up the
second.
stick.
You're telling me that I gotta watch Hitler invade Poland? Well, that's just not right. I gotta.
That's just not right. Is that a
extra
sporting
credit.
event?
Right.
Extra credit sporting
I'm
event.
trying to like literally like think of like. What do
For
you
more
mean? I
content
gotta,
like this.
What do you
make
mean?
sure-
I gotta agree to Vietnam for a fouls credit?
Oh my god.
That's too much.
No.
That's too much.
Nobody
Garrett.
goes
It's too
for that
soon.
one.
No, okay.
No.
Too soon.
Too
Garrett.
soon. What are you talking? That was like.
They're still cleaning Agent Orange out of the soil.
You're right.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
seriously, Garrett. It's too soon.
What do you mean the Titanic's a phallus credit?
Right.
Field trip.
Oh, did you guys hear? Yeah, did you guys hear? I got to take this field trip for a fouls credit on this ship called the Titanic.
I mean,
It's the
come
worst.
on. Unsinkable? What's the fun in that?
Right. God, all the bathtubs I put in my all the ships I put in my bathtub sink.
All the bathtubs I put
What
in
do you
my
mean?
bathtub.
What if the world is just a bathtub toy?
I would love that.
We are low key. Every
last one-
continent is
my
a
last one-
bathtub toy if you think about it.
My
Yes.
last one is, what do you mean that I have to storm the Bastille? It wasn't on the Bearcat buzz. Nobody told me that was required credit.
Bearcat.
Look, it's either you storm the Bastille or you pay $65 to graduate. Which is it?
All right, well, Viva la Revolution. Good times. That should be on Historical.
It so should. I was trying to say that earlier. But
What do
then-
you mean I gotta go over there and assassinate John F. Kennedy? No, I'm just kidding.
Saying is go to the Plan the Revolution seminar for a false
Plan the Revolution seminar.
What if, like, Historical, because it's like 3:50 now, so it's like the last question I have. What if Historical is like one of the episodes is like he goes to shoot the sniper that was gonna snipe JFK, but he sneezes, misses, and he's the one that shoots.
And then oh my gosh! Write that down. Nobody steal it.
That's Garrett's idea. You're welcome. All right, we gotta sign out.
Make
we
sure
gotta sign out. We gotta leave. We gotta
Yeah.
we got the
Yeah,
gentleman.
make sure you catch Garrett later at 8 to 9.
8 p.m. tonight.
And then
Deep
catch
Thoughts.
us again next week on...
No, not even then. Friday.
Oh, yeah, catch us Friday at 12 on YouTube.
If you missed this, which
And then, catch us
And
for
then
more
catch us-
content
right,
next Wednesday.
exactly. So-
On Nucking Futs.
here on XLR, Lander University Radio, we're gonna move right along into the next song for y'all. This is Drake, God's Plan, and we'll see y'all next time. And we love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.